Wait, come on, really? Why aren't you eating the bait? You were totally close enough, you're just wasting my food. Okay, well, we still have enough bait, so it's fine. Come here, fish, come eat my bait. Thank you. He just wanted 2 servings for the price of 1. Anyways, hey guys, my name is The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD is the game. In the last episode, we did some side quest stuff. We started off on Windfall Island, and actually, the last bit that we did was not side quest. We went to Fire Mountain and Ice Ring Isle, and we got the power bracelets and the iron boots, which are 2 required items from the game. And also, the last episode, we finally picked up all the treasure from the treasure charts that we obtained from the Reefs. The last of which that I showed in the last episode I got from this square, which we now know is called whatever it just said on the screen. I missed the name. I should know it, but I forgot. Hey, Small Fry, do you know about the Golden Triumph Forks? The Triumph Forks. It's there, I tell you, on that island. The genuine article. But the cliff that rises sharply, and even... But the cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any ledges or footings for you to grab onto. So what are you gonna do, Small Fry? Okay. Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Remember what he said for later, it is useful. Overlook Island, okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a really interesting looking island, but we'll be spending some time there later. For now, let me pull up my notes because I failed to do that. We're gonna be starting off on Outset Island. I forget, is that one of the places that we can directly warp to? I want to say no. Actually, probably yeah. Yes, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to our home island, probably, I don't want to say for the last time, because I'm definitely gonna come back and get some soup at some point in the future from Grandma. In fact, I'll probably do that today, I'm glad I said that. But as far as I remember off the top of my head, this is the last thing. This is the last time we're gonna go to Outset Island for the purpose of like getting something that's not like, I guess, soup. If I remember correctly, so yeah. Kind of sad, but you know, we are on episode 42 of the series, or more than halfway along, which is a fact that I really don't want to accept. So it kind of makes sense, but anyhow, what we're going to want to do is go see how the little pigs are doing. So I think we came here, the last time that we came here, there was only 1 pig left, so I guess we're going to go see how the 1 pig is doing. Big guy is doing well. I wonder if he has a name. Let's go see if we can figure out what this guy's name is. Maybe the owner will tell us. I can't remember if she did tell us this in the previous episode or not. I want to say no, but let's go find her. Or actually, oh, here she is. I don't think it's gonna trigger. Oh, did you notice how large the pig you gave us has grown up? It's a king among pigs. Okay, so she's not gonna tell us. Let's make it daytime so she will tell us. Besides, if it's daytime, we get to hear the amazing Windfall music. Windfall? Why do I... Outset music, why do I want to keep saying Windfall? That nostalgic home tune. Yep. Where is she? She's not in the pen anymore? I guess she's inside? I don't know, maybe you'll tell me? You know our pet pig? Well, to be honest, we named him after you. Look at you. He's very smart, just like you. And just like you, when you feed him some bait, he starts digging with all his might until he digs up treasure. Wait, you don't do that. I forgot he said that. I wouldn't mind you testing your might by picking up that pig, Link, as long as you take him for a walk afterwards. What do you say? So you want us to take your pet pig for a walk? Okay, so it's not the lady that tells us this, it's the pig. Or not, it's not the pig. It's the husband that tells us what the name of the pig is. They named the pig Link, and because we now have our power bracelets, we're able to pick the pig up. Previously, you would not be able to do this. Yeah, the pig is so heavy we can only move it like an inch per second, or per minute. That'd actually be somewhat fast. An inch, well no, inch per second is still pretty slow. Anyways, yeah, it's probably actually accurate, an inch per second. But yeah, anyways, we need to carry this thing to the other side of the island, and we need to have bait. So he said just like us, which, not just like us, whenever we put bait down, he'll start digging. So you can test it out around here. You can throw bait wherever you want, and he'll start digging up hearts, rupees, the like, but we are interested in him digging up something much greater than this. I can't remember which mapfish gives us this information, but there's mapfish in this game. We met him previously, and he told us something about this pig, or some beast on this island, digging up something for us. So that's kind of your hint to realize that we need him to dig something up for us. Now, how you would figure out this exact location, I can't remember. I'm sure there's some indication in the game for that. But let's go this way. And I'll see you once we get over there because it's gonna be a second. Okay, so here we are. All right, let's put the bait down right over here and he'll sniff it and... Wait, what? That's not what was supposed to happen. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this is the spot. There you go. Yeah. I love the seagull landed right in that moment of that place. That was interesting. Why are the seagulls over here? Oh, for the bait. Oh, okay. That was kind of weird for a second. Yeah. We get piece of art number 41. Pretty wild. Who would have thought? All right, so yeah, I guess we can take him on home now, or we'll just let him find his way home. I don't know. I don't feel like the pig would really go across the bridge and go back home, and I don't think that anyone else is strong enough to pick him up. In fact, how do they like take him on walks and bring him back? He must just be a really obedient pig to his owners, but not to us. Okay, now this seems really mean, what I'm about to do. But I just really want to see the pig swimming in the water, you know what I mean? Yeah, good thing he floats. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna want to go visit Old Man Orca once again. So last time we came here, he taught us, what was it that he taught us? No, it wasn't something that he taught us, but rather we did his minigame to hit him 500 times. Well, we're here to learn the final sword skill from Orca. But before we do that, is this gonna trigger? No, okay. So, man, it must be like just at the beginning of the game, but you know, if you roll into the walls in this place, it happens, I don't know under what circumstances, but it happens that Sturgeon from up above will yell at Orca, like, stop making such a racket. So I wanted to show that off, but I've never had the chance to. I wonder what I was missing. Anyways, hopefully at this point you have obtained a 10 Knights Crest, which is exactly what I've obtained. Man, I'm really lucky on my collectibles here. Present 10 Knights Crest to Orca, and when you do, why that is a Knight's Crest. How many of those do you have? Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crest. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crest. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. The final sword technique that he and his brother could never actually do on their own, because by the time they finally collected 10 Knight's Crest, they were too old, and we've done it probably the span of a few months. Hold B to power up, and then release it. Come at me, now, do it! Fortunately, our magic meter fills all the way up, and you're gonna see why. And then release. I love the blender sound effect that I thought while he was doing that. You learn the Hurricane Spin. Hold B to build up your power, and then release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Link looks so happy. Remember, it consumes magic power. Amazing, Link, you did it. You have mastered the Hurricane Spin. At last you have made our long-held dream come true. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister Aril and bring her home to Outset. Yeah, so the move that they spit, like the advanced technique they tried to learn was simply spinning around with a sword. What are you doing? I was using the technique you showed me, that's what I was doing. So yeah, it doesn't use up too much magical power, really. I mean, that's not too bad, especially when you have the increased magic meter. So yeah, it doesn't I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't have too many uses, but its main use is when you're surrounded by a bunch of annoying little enemies, such as Keese or mini blins, and it knocks them out very, very quickly. So it does have its uses, not always applicable though. But yeah, so the advanced technique is spinning around in a circle with the sword. And also, Ariel isn't back home yet. She's still out with the pirates, which honestly is kind of disappointing for me. I'd always wished that the pirates would have brought her immediately home. I don't know why they haven't brought her home yet. It doesn't really make any sense. You know, and in fact, where are the pirates? Where are they exactly? What are they doing at this point of the game? Who knows? We don't. But yeah, you would have hoped they would have brought her home by now, but they haven't. I don't know, I just really want to see Grandma and Ariel together again. But we unfortunately don't get to see that. So, that's the last thing that we have to do here on Outset, except get some delicious soup. Let's get rid of some fairies so we can do that. Grandma, some soup, please. Link, if you run out of Grandma's homemade soup, then you just come to see me. I can make it for you whenever you like. Oh no. Oh, is it the case that we can only hold one bottle at a time of the soup? I think that's the case. Oh well, I don't think I've ever drunk Grandma's soup before, so let me drink it and show you what happens, yeah. So, you get 2 servings, it fills up your magic and your hearts. Yeah, okay, so that was actually a waste. Yes, please. I'm getting rid of those fairies. I had forgotten that. Oh, that's really stinks. Okay. I have 2 empty bottles. Why won't you give me more than just 1 bottle, Grandma? Okay. Alright, so let's unequip this before I accidentally drink the soup later. We are going to want to head to an island which is completely optional. In fact, I somewhat question why it even exists. Shark Island. So we went there previously because there was a Korok there with a withering tree. Let's go there now, and Shark Island is pretty close to here. Should be right around... No, it's down in the segment. Oh, there it was. Shark Island. Okay, I'll see you here in just a moment. Okay, so here we are, but I realized that I forgot to show something off in the last episode. So in the last one, we collected all of those charts that we got from the Great Eye Reef treasure charts. So let's show those off really quick, because I do want to do that. It is content of this game. It's not, you know, extremely useful nowadays because of online walkthroughs, but back in the day, I mean, you know, it was pretty useful having this information. So Tingle's chart, not that, not an incredible chart either. The Octo chart, okay, so let's look at that. Alright, and it'll show you how many eyes each one has too, so it's pretty useful. So yeah, that's how you know that. Now let's look at the Great Fairy chart. It'll show you where they are, and Island Hearts chart. So I guess this is sort of your indication of, you know, how you can find the ones on Outset Island that we found previously. So, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so there's that as well. Although, I mean, it'd be kind of hard to remember, you know, where you, like, you know, which ones you got from where, if you had already been keeping track of that. And if you look, there's 9 on Windfall. It's pretty incredible. So you can kind of see where the gravity of the side quests in this game are, or where they go towards. See Hearts chart. So, also useful. Shows you where you can find treasure charts that will lead to pieces of heart. 5 in Windfall Island. Let's see, Secret Cave chart. Shows you where all the secret caves are. Cool. Light Ring chart. Shows you where all of those are. And Platform chart. Where all the platforms are. We've had that previously. Beetle's chart, that's not new. Submarine chart, not new. Yeah, okay. So there we go. So here we are at Sharkfin Island. Or just Shark Island, excuse me. If this over here were a separate island, this would be Sharkfin Island over here. But yeah, so there's that Korok, or one of the Koroks, and he now has a really big tree. Let's talk to him. Swordsman, come see how healthy my forestry has become. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear it. Let's see what that sign over there says. To reach the fairy island east from here. Okay, cool. So nothing really useful here at all. What we need to do is you need to have a skull hammer and iron boots. You don't use the skull hammer on that, I apologize. Let's equip the iron boots really quick. I think this is our first time using them since we first got them in the last episode, or first time for this purpose right here. You can weigh things down with the boots. So yeah, weigh it down. You'll want to run over here. And I believe our next objective is to hit this over here with the hammer, if I'm remembering right. In fact, it might not actually matter what order you do this in. Okay. That is hit, and ooh, is there anything written on this rock over here? You must activate all 4 switches on this island, and you must activate them all swiftly. Danger will visit all who fail to heed my warning. The Seer SW Potchet. Okay. Interesting. So, 4 switches. There you go. That's another one. And let's come up here and finally stand on the switch. Come on. Oh, we were not quick enough. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, interesting. I got the order mixed up. So an order kind of does matter in the sense that they have varying times that the switches will stay pressed. So let's go. Oh, goodness. Goodness! Please! Yeah, so actually cutting down the trees might be useful for you. But I don't remember it being this difficult. Let's come on over here and hopefully this will do the trick. Come on. There you go. Oh, the keyboard lines is almost in it. Could you imagine if, like, he was sitting in that updraft as it started? That'd be, would anything happen, I wonder? Oh, that'd be an interesting experiment to do if I had thought about that before this had happened. So yeah, that updraft will appear. You might wonder why that's there. That updraft is solely there for the purpose that you can fly on into it, and then you can fly up to the top of this island on that little cliff over there, which you can't reach otherwise, and collect those 3 yellow rupees. So I'm not really worth the effort for me personally. So let's hop on into here now that we can access this part of the island. And enemies, yeah, so this is just how it's gonna go. We've been in one of these before, these secret caves where you just kind of battle whatever comes down towards you. I guess you can get the, I guess you can get the, what am I trying to say? I can speak English. The joy pennants from them if you want to, but nah, I don't really have any need for that. I will grab the skull necklaces though, actually. Not sure why, I don't think we have another purchase of those either, but oh well. Feels like a waste not to grab them. There you go. And in a moment, let's use, oh goodness. I was gonna say probably doesn't actually have much purpose. Wow, I got slammed against that wall so hard. Okay, I want to use the hurricane spin. Come on. There you go. Oh, you can be knocked out mid-hurricane spin, by the way. That is a possibility. So yeah, you can see like it's not always applicable. I mean, if we had like a ton of mini blends here, it would be useful, but not really in this case. Okay, so ignore the mini blends because they're gonna keep on appearing. You do want to take out the moblins and the dark nuts. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. Let me be quiet and focus here for a second, because I've got some enemies to beat up now. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, which by the way, there are more powerful dark nuts. You can tell by their armor that they're a little bit different. Those over there, the ones on the left, will take more hits to actually take out. Okay, I would like to get the Knight's Crest if I can, please. Wow, what chaos. Yeah, the mini blends just really, really just make everything crazy. Okay, mini blends, please go away. I despise you so deeply. Okay, come on. Oh, goblins, you too. There you go, got the helmet off. Let me get that Knight's Crest, please. Thank you very much. Don't really have a use for you anymore. Goodbye. And there are now Wizrobes, if the chaos wasn't enough. Wow, man, this is just insane. I didn't realize how bad this was. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to get items. I'm just gonna go for it. Wow, everything just keeps respawning here, man. Moblins too. Okay, I didn't realize how much there was to this. I didn't realize there were this many enemies. Okay, we're just gonna take them out one by one. That'll be fine. Whoa, 2 helmets at once. I don't mind if I do. Oh, 3, got all 3 of their helmets off. Okay, let's just go for all of the Knight's Crest now. Cool. Oh, I didn't get your helmet actually. I just got, somehow I managed to knock off your actual just body armor, which is weird because I went overhead. Okay, there you got yours. See if I can, oh, thought I had my sword out. Let's see if I can go over your head. Nope, nope, that's totally not what I meant to do. He wasn't even facing me when he struck his friend over there. That was wild. Okay, once you get the last Knight's Crest, it's game over for you. No more shenanigans. Did I grab the Knight's Crest from him? I think I did. Okay, there you go. Oh, you see this one over here has like silver armor as well. So there's like different ranks to their armor, I suppose, if that makes any sense. Okay. There you go, he should be done. Oh, didn't realize you were done too. Cool. So yeah, after all of that, you might be thinking, man, we're gonna get a great piece of heart or something from this, right? Your only reward is a silver rupee. Isn't that bizarre? And all the things that they drop, I suppose, but man, like, I just don't think that was enough. Yeah, so that's really why I question the existence of this island, because really all it really the only purpose it serves is getting 200 rupees and having a Korok tree on it. But other than that, nothing really. And look at all the weapons of all the enemies we've killed. Man, so many dark nuts and so many moblins, goblins, just all the weapons lying around here. Insane. So yeah, all that work for that. That's why we came here. I'm not sure how long this video is at this point. I'm guessing it's probably 20 minutes, maybe not even that, I don't know. So I kind of hesitate to continue on because the next bit of what we're gonna do is probably gonna take a good 10 or 15 minutes, so I don't want this episode to get too long. So I guess I will end it off. I was wanting to do all of what I planned today, but better not. So the last thing that we're gonna do is we're going to use the treasure chart that we obtained in the last episode from Ice Ring Isle, treasure chart number 36, and see what it contains. Let's see where that treasure chart leads. Excellent, I believe it leads to the last segment that we haven't filled in on our map. So I will see you once we get there. Bird's Peak Rock. Kind of makes sense actually if you look at it. I could see how they could come up with the name. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the Golden Triumph Forks? They're here, on that island, or at least a chart leading to them is there. Where's it hidden, you ask? Well, for the answer to that, you'll have to ask a goal. That's all the info you got to offer, okay? Pretty useful, actually. So, now that we've gotten that, let's see where this treasure is. I think it's on the other side, maybe? Yep, there it is. Perfect. Lots of woodworker skills right there. And I can't actually remember what we get from this, so this is going to be kind of a surprise for me. Yeah, I knew it was rupees, but silver rupee, nice. Alright, so 2,319, nice. Alright, well, we're gonna end things off here. I don't know how long this episode is. If it's a bit of a shorter one, I apologize, but I guess it kind of balances out for the last one being really long. But next time let's play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Finally, we're gonna be getting back to the main quest of the game, and we're gonna be entering in the next temple of the game. Thank you to my patrons, William, Nintendo Black Crisis, Joseph from Joe Rose Show, Drew Haddad, and Grant Spector. I've been Kimrani, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.